as our coverage of the NFL brings us to MetLife Stadium. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New York Giants. Here's Graham Gano out for the opening kick. And away we go from East Rutherford. Darius Davis to return it. He stopped on the run back at the 27. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. Has him on the quick hitter. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Javon Holland there to make the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 30.
Now run here with Amari on Hampton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A pickup of 17. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Again, it's Hampton. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Offense up to the line fast.
The tackle made back at the 44-yard line. Go.
Ready. Play action now for Herbert. Vacates quickly left side. Downfield, and he has McConkey. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
The Chargers first down. A gain of 31 yards. First down.
This is Hampton, right side. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Offense in the hurry up here. It's Hampton on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
No gain on the play.
Here he goes, third and long. Catch made left side by McConkey. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Looking quickly here.
Baylor Tiger. It's Baylor Tiger.
So now a timeout comes in. They can talk over what to do here on 4th and 2. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Set.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Going on first down. It's Dart. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. His first throw is an interception. And the Chargers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation. Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options, well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
He's got Quentin Johnson complete. And they are going to have to face a third down here, but only need a yard at most as this play picks up 7.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Hampton now up the middle. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Give him 5 on that play as he gets him inside the red zone.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Giants' 19-yard line.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. First and goal coming up.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal. They'll run with Hampton. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
They go to him again. And his defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Hampton on 3rd and goal. Maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be 4th and goal. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Let's go.
Herbert throwing on 4th down. He will score. Touchdown, L.A. The Chargers get the game's first points here in the second. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal and finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. They got to him early, and they laid a big hit on him.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
He can run it. Oh, he loses the football. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And he's going to take it back for the L.A. touchdown. The Chargers pull out in front further, 13-zip. He took off with it, which they give him full license to do when he sees an opening, Brock. But he couldn't keep it secure, and it winds up in a defensive touchdown.
Kate, I played for coaches that when you scramble, they force you to have 2 hands on the ball because they know this. They know these defenders love for these moments. They attack the looseness of that ball security. Quarterbacks, unlike running backs, don't always know how to tuck that ball away. And this defense, well, they took advantage.
Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's got a lane up past the 30. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Touchdown. He takes the kick all the way back for 6. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, well, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers.
That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he sure will be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. First down now, ball at the 33. Out of the gun, here's Hampton. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. He goes to the hurry up here.
15-yard loss. It's 3rd down.
Herbert here, 3rd and long. Look at that power, deep left side. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. To the sideline, and it is incomplete. Short of the line to gain. Wouldn't have mattered anyway on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On play action with Dart. Connection made with his running back. This is Cam Scattaboo. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. That's Denzel Perryman in on the stop. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
At the 47-yard line.
Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Dante Jackson takes it away. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. Second time they've taken one back on him, Brock. First the fumble return, and now this pick 6.
You know, I point this out to you every defensive meeting room we're in, Kate, when we sit down in these production meetings, and you can see their boards, right? These defenses keep track, and they know if they get a score defensively, their odds of winning through the roof. You get 2, it's almost a certainty.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers lead by 15 now.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Dart resetting here after the pick. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. From the gun, here's Dart. This one falls incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Dicker connects there. And just before halftime, Gronk, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile till they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. On 1st and 10, here's Dart. He beams one deep right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We get 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He's going to try another deep one here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Chargers are going to get the football inside